Because when someone with a platform uses their reach to mislead barbers instead of helping them, that's when it crosses a line.
The following program, Barber News with Toad, features a highly opinionated, overly caffeinated, and deeply sarcastic amphibian discussing all things barber-related. Toad is not a licensed barber, doctor, historian, or even a reliable source of information. He's a toad. All opinions expressed in this show are Toad's alone, and should absolutely not be taken as fact, unless you enjoy being misinformed by a creature that spends most of his life sitting in a swamp. If you're unsure about anything he says, please comment, fact-check, or consult an actual human barber before making any drastic hair or life choices. Toad's advice has resulted in questionable haircuts, unnecessary life advice, and relationship facts. You have been warned. Viewer discretion is advised. Now sit back, relax, and prepare for the most totally ridiculous barber news you've ever seen.
So with the Andis Fat Master blade, a lot of you seem to be running that on the Go Clipper. And yeah, I've done all my digging on it now. From what I can see, that thing's basically a fucking snow shovel. Way too damn big for my liking. I've always preferred a standard-sized blade. Something that actually cuts clean, hits the fine details, and feels controlled in the hand. That's how I was brought up in the barbershop. Precision first, always. But I'm genuinely curious. Is anyone using other brand blades on the go? Let me know. I want to check every single one out. And before anyone asks why, it's because this is my fucking job. Staying informed, testing everything, keeping the standard high, that's what I do. Did anyone see that Vic Blends video? The guy walks into a store pretending to look for a beginner barber kit, completely ignores the playset that's sitting right there, and then goes back and picks the brand that pays him, Babyliss. It's crazy that this kind of marketing is still happening, trying to trick barbers into believing Babyliss offers any real value. Meanwhile, I'm out here letting barbers speak openly. I'm talking straight about blades. No bias, no filter. I genuinely don't like how huge that Andis Fat Master blade is. It feels oversized and clumsy, not built for detailed work. That's me being honest. If you've got other brand blades you think are worth checking out, drop them in the comments or send them my way. If they're good, I'll say it. If they're not, I'll say that too. I'm here to keep it real, always. Because when someone with a platform uses their reach to mislead barbers instead of helping them, that's when it crosses a line. And I'll always call that shit out.
Stylecraft got bankrupt by TPOB. It's not their fault. We're the best brand in the world. Hell yeah. We're the best brand in the world. Hell yeah. Best brand in the world. Hell yeah. We're the best brand in the world. Hell yeah. I wanna welcome you to Barber News. Hey yeah. Just welcome you to Barber News. Hey yeah. Just welcome you to Barber News. Cause TPOB is the best brand in the world. And I'm Toad.
I needed to get all that bullshit off my chest. Sometimes it builds up, and I can't just sit back and let the nonsense slide. Now, in other news, we've officially passed 15,000 subscribers. That might sound small to some people, but to me, it's proof that real voices still matter. We've quietly passed a lot of so-called barber review channels that built their names on clickbait and sponsorships. This was built off honesty, consistency, and the loyalty of barbers who actually give a fuck about barbering. To everyone who's tuned in, supported, commented, or even argued, thank you. Every single person who clicked in contributed to something that actually means something. And with that being said, I've got a major announcement coming soon. And I don't throw that word around lightly. What's coming next will shake things up in a way most people won't expect. So stay locked in. Now here's the thing. That whole Vic Blends situation, it made me stop and think. It opened my eyes to a bigger question. Who truly delivers real value in this industry? Who's building tools that actually help barbers, not just push sales? That's what we're about to dive into, because the answer might surprise a few people.
I'm ready to kick that thing now.
So if you don't already know, this Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the third official pre-sale for the Go Clipper will take place exclusively on Barber News. Not a preview window, not a teaser. This is the full release, right here on this channel. We've got a strong amount of units in, but let me be clear. Once this begins, it's going to move fast. Thursday's episode will premiere live, so make sure you're in the chat early because I'll be there answering every question in real time. And I've got a few surprises lined up that you'll want to see firsthand. Spread the word, barbers. This is going to be one of those moments that gets remembered. Everyone knows where to get the go now, and that means the rush is going to be absolute chaos. Think of the line for Grand Theft Auto 6 on release day, but replace the gamers with barbers. Passionate, impatient, and ready to fight for a piece of the action. Make sure you're there, make sure you're locked in, and make sure you secure yours. And if you haven't already, join my Toad group on Instagram. That's where all the behind-the-scenes gossip, early info, and raw conversations happen. It's a genuine community built by real barbers, and it's only getting bigger. I'll be honest with you, I don't always get to talk in the group as much as I'd like to. Between filming, editing, and running 5 episodes a week, time gets tight. But let me say this clearly. The barbers in that group are as real as they come. No fake talk, no ego, no nonsense. Just genuine barbers who live and breathe barbering every single day. So if you haven't joined yet, get in it. That group has become a kind of underground network. The place where real conversations happen, where info drops before it hits the public, and where barbers actually help each other instead of trying to one-up one another. It's honest, it's raw, and it's exactly what the barber community has been missing. So, I've been doing some research, really digging into what the other major brands have been doing lately, looking at their most recent clipper releases and the price tags attached to them. And I'll be honest, what I found genuinely shocked me. Let's start with Andis, and let me remind you, everything I'm about to say is completely real. You can check this out for yourself right now. The Andis Recon Clipper is currently sitting at $289. $289 for a clipper. That's insane. No clipper, no matter how much marketing is behind it, should ever cost that much. I don't care how they try to justify it. At that price, you're not paying for performance, you're paying for a greedy brand that puts dog grooming products before real barbers. Next up, we've got Wahl and their newest release, the Wahl Vapor, priced at $199. And this is just my personal opinion, but even if that clipper was priced at $100, I still couldn't give it a strong rating. For me, the Wahl Senior easily outperforms it in both reliability and feel. The Vapor just doesn't live up to its own name. But as always, if you disagree, drop your opinion in the comments. I actually want to hear what you think about this one. And finally, this one really caught my attention. The Babyliss X Tomb 45 collaboration. Now this is where things get a little crazy. The clipper is $199, and the trimmer is also $199. So if you're buying both, you're dropping $400 on a combo set. $400. That's absolutely ridiculous. And what makes it worse is that the combo didn't even take off. It flopped. Hard. It didn't hit the market the way they expected, and to this day, I don't understand why they haven't properly adjusted the pricing. And here's what's even more strange. Have you ever once seen a discount code for Andis, Wahl, or Babyliss? Because I haven't. Not a single one. These big brands never seem to reward their customers, and that's the difference between them and a brand that actually cares about barbers. My question to all of you watching is simple. Do you agree with me that their prices are fucking insane? Or can you justify paying that? Let me know in the comments. Please get involved, this is super interesting. Barbers, listen carefully. Do not miss barber news tomorrow. It's extremely important. I'll be breaking down everything that's happening this Thursday, and I'll have the exact number of Go clippers available for the drop. This is crucial information, so make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm out. Peace.